Hey guys, Gavin and welcome back to a brand new video, and today you are watching race 1 of the GTRR series on Forza 7. So, before I start this first race, I want to let y'all know a couple things. So, when it comes to the end of the race, I'm going to have to pause as soon, right as the leader finishes, right before he finishes, because it's, or I guess right after. I'm gonna have to pause before the race ends. I'll say that because it doesn't show everyone finishing. So I'm gonna have to pause right before the race ends and then go through the field and show y'all where everyone finished. And while I'm doing that, I will tell y'all the points. So yeah. So for the first race today, we will be at Daytona. So yeah, first race here at Daytona. This was a 20-lap race. So yeah, let's load this thing up, and I'll see you guys at the start-finish line. I'm going to take you through our starting lineup. So, your pole sitter for this race, in the number 15 Mercury, is Lexa Patterson, and to her outside is Langdon Pagani. I have to write their names down because I'm going to forget these very easily. In row 2, in the number two Ford Capri is Chanel Ramsey, and to her outside, I think I went too far. And to her outside is Carissa Nasato. In row 3, in the number 4 Audi Quattro is Una Lawrence, and to her outside, and the number 55 Ford Capri, I'm pretty sure, yeah, number 55 Ford Capri is Bryce Ewert. And in the I think I went too far. And in row 4, in the number 6 Ford Mustang, we have Corey Floyd. Controller, cooperate with me. And to his outside, in the number 11 Nissan Skyline, is Katie Goff. In row 5, in the number 78 Momo Porsche, we have Connor Snelling. Oh yeah, the camera is going to be shaky like this whole video because I don't have anything to hold it for me, so I'm going to have to hold it. So yeah, sorry guys. And to his outside, in the number 75 Nissan 300ZX, is Gavin Adcock. And in row 6, in the number 6 BMW, we have Terrell Saunders. And to his inside, in the number 25 BMW, his teammate, Oswald Snelling. Arm's starting to hurt. In row 7, in the number 71 Ferrari, is Stanton Cavan, or Cavan, whatever. Probably gonna say Cavan or whatever. Is his teammate in the number 72 NART Ferrari, Barrett Sims. In row 8, in the number 62 Mazda RX-7, we have Kurt Elliott, and to his inside, in the number 11 Mercer XR4TI, we have Susan Graves. In row 9, in the number 20 Coca-Cola Bluebird Nissan, we have Daria Snelling, and to her inside, in the number 76 Greenwood Corvette, we have Angus Morris. And rounding out the field in row 10, we have the number 31 Lancia Corse Beta. We have Ray Richard. So, alright guys, so that is your starting lineup, and with that being said, let's get back to the replay cameras so y'all can see the race. My arms are gonna die. Hold on, let me see if I can find a better way to do this. So yeah guys, I can't find any better way to do this, so the camera's gonna be a little shaky. Yeah, I hope y'all can dismiss that and enjoy the good racing. So, green flag is in the air for the first time in the GTRR series, as Lexa Patterson leads them into turn 1. So you see we have some great battles going on near the midpoint of the field. See Gavin Eckhart making some moves to forward his position. This big clump of cars back here. So many cars together. Let's go on board with hopefully the 7. I went too far. Let's go on board with Susan Graves in the number 11 Mercer. As we are now on lap 2. Looks like Susan is looking to make the pass for 10th on Corey Floyd. Looks like she just can't make the pass yet. Let's see if she'll go to the inside into turn 3. Looks like she's gonna fall in line behind him as we catch up back with our leader. This is Lexa Patterson, as she's about to lead us to lap 3. We're now on lap 3. Lexa Patterson is still taking the huge lead. Never mind, not as big as I thought. We've seen some good racing and some good battles near the mid-pack, but I can't say that much for the lead. Seems like no one can catch her. This is a good way for Lexa to start off her season, and for our first ever season of this racing series, the first person to lead a lap is a female driver. Alright, and we are now on lap 4. Let's go on board with Langdon Pagani and the number 33 Datsun. Let's go on board with Mr. Langdon. Let's go to his hood cam. See his teammate Carissa getting close to him as he's sticking to that high line, inches from that wall, as he's trying to follow and stay in the draft of Lexa. He just can't get there yet, as we're now on lap 5. Let's go on board with with Mr. Angus Morris in that number 76 Corvette as he is rocketed to the front. Here he is about to make the pass for second. Uh-oh, it looks like he's about to take the lead right here in that beautiful sounding Corvette. And Angus Morris rockets to the lead. Looks like he will lead his first lap of the day as he brings us to lap 6. Let's go back in the pack and follow and go on board with the number 33 Datsun of Langdon Pagani as he is passed by his teammate Gavin Adcock. Let's go on board with him as he has made his way to the front. We knew these Nissans were fast coming into this race, but we didn't know they were this fast. All 3 of the 4 Nissans right there. Well, 2 Nissans and 1 Datsun. But anyways, we are now on lap 7 of 20. Langdon's trying to pass Gavin, but he just can't get there as Gavin starts to pull away. Let's go on board with Carissa Nasato in that number 33 Nissan. Looks like she's running that bottom. That's where Gavin Adcock likes to run. But most drivers like to stick to that outside as we are now on lap 8. Let's go back to our leader, Angus Morris, as he is caught in traffic behind Bryce Ewert and his teammate Chanel Ramsey. As he passes both of them, looks like Chanel, she's going to see if she can get behind him and in his draft. That might only work for a little bit, but it doesn't look like it's going to work for too long as Angus has already pulled away and he has said bye-bye. Angus has pulled out to a commanding lead. Coming to the trial, he's going to lead us to lap 8. Let's go on board with the driver who is currently in 11th right now. This is Katie Goff in the number 11 Nissan. She is being followed by Connor Snelling and Terrell Saunders. She is now on lap 8. As we go back to the leader, who's coming into turn 3 and now entering turn 4 as he passes Daria Snelling, middle child of the Snelling drivers. As now Angus brings us to lap 9, as he has led every lap since lap 5. As he took the lead on lap 5, he has not been able to be passed, and he is driven to a huge commanding lead. Considering we're not going to have pit stops here, I don't think he's going to be beaten. Let's see where second place is. Second place is Gavin Adcock, and let's see where he is. He is halfway through the straightaway, and let's see where Angus is. He is coming out of 4. Angus has way too big of a lead. Now Angus brings us to lap 10. Sorry guys, trying to thing centered and not as shaky. It's like, alright, you get that nice sound right there. Sorry guys, right now I'm just reading the points and everything, trying to get familiar with these numbers. Oh my god, Angus, your car is so loud. I'm not keeping. It's hard to really keep count of laps because there's no like lap counter. So I'm having to like at the end of each lap look at Angus, so I remember what lap we're on. And now Angus will lead lap 10, bringing us to lap 11. Let's go to about 6th and see if there's any battling going on there. Looks like there is. As let's go on board with the driver of this car. Now let's go on board with Alexa to our behind camera. Got a fast car. Angus is halfway through 3 and 4, coming out of 4. Let's go to his onboard camera. As he leads us to lap 12, and you can see the air, very slim part of air hitting his car. Now let's go on board with Gavin Hancock as he has our helmet cam for this race. So you can see how he's working the wheel. See, he's working that wheel as hard as he can to stay on that inside lane. You see, they are at a steady 190 miles per hour right now. As we go back to Angus Morris as he brings us to lap 13. Let's go about mid-pack to 13th as we ride along with Terrell Saunders. As he's looking to get the draft and possibly pass Connor Snelling in that number 78 Porsche. Speaking of Connor, it looks like he's getting past some cars, so let's go on board with him. As Connor brings us to the next lap. Hold on, I've already lost count of laps. Looks like Angus will now bring us to lap 14. I hope. As he's gone past Susan Graves and also Corey Floyd in the number 6. Angus is just putting people down lap after lap. Looks like he is caught up with this pack as he's gone past Bryce Edward. It looks like he had to get on the brakes there a little bit. And Chanel Ramsey. Oh, he's drafting behind. Sorry guys, it's hard to look at all these names because I'm forgetting them constantly. He's now drafting behind Ray Richard. And Ray Richard stays on the lead lap for another lap as we are now on lap 15. Let's stay with our leader as he is battling through lap traffic here. You see that air coming off of that car? There's just a big bubble of air around that car. It's insane. We are now on lap 16 as Angus Morris is still our leader in that number 76 Greenwood Corvette. I knew Chevy was going to be fast as they are always fast in NASCAR when it comes to the Daytona 500 and the Coke Zero 400. But I didn't know they would also be fast in this series. As Angus Morris is dominating this race as he easily goes by Connor Snelling without breaking a sweat. And he's going to go past Connor's older sister Dario without breaking a sweat. As Angus is just passing people car by car as we are now on lap 17. Let's see how second place Gavin Adcock is doing right now. He is just now on lap 17. Looking to pass. He passes Corey Floyd barely. Almost hit Corey and almost caused a huge accident. And you guys know that for you guys who play this, there is no caution in this game, which kind of sucks. Like when you're driving, it'll say, "Oh, caution, caution ahead," but it never like actually calls out a caution, and we have to have caution laps. Anyways, as we now have 3 laps to go, we are now on lap 18. As Angus Morris is still dominating this race. And if he wins this race, he will have a commanding points lead. As you now hear that beautiful rotary engine of Kurt Elliott in that RX-7. Can't wait to hear how those two cars combine when they make. We are now coming up on 2 to go. Lap 19 says hello.